What's going on, guys? Jada Black here. Shout out to everyone that's tuning in. I want to talk about pro boxer Devin Haney. Now, he and his girlfriend India Love have separated after they have been dating for quite a while. Now, I'm not particularly sure when exactly they started dating, but apparently they've known each other since they were teenagers. And now Devin is a promising young boxer. All right. He's 25. Well, he's turning 25 years old in November, so he's 24. And India Love just turned 27. So she was a little bit older than he was. So apparently she went to the Shade Room, one of these infamous black blog pages, and told everybody that, you know, she separated from Devin. Right. And then Devin soon put out a post that talked about how, you know, he's focused on his career and his religion, right? And I noticed there were a lot of women in the comment section talking about, oh, he cheated. You know, it's his fault. You know, a lot of these women, when these relationships end, they love to blame the men for why those relationships end. How about it could be the fact that she may have wanted to be with somebody else? You know, India has been with a lot of different dudes in the industry. It's not like she's only been with Devin. Now, maybe they date each other off and on, but I mean, she's been with other men in the industry. So since all these women want to talk about how, you know, he's the problem, how he's hiding behind his religion after this breakup, let's go over some of the guys that India Love has been connected to. Okay, there was a guy by the name of Ron Washington. Then there was Soulja Boy. Then there was Brandon Wimberly. Justin Combs, The Game. There's a story behind the Game situation. Y'all should look it up. Her India Love in The Game, right? Jaye Love, he's a boxer. There's another one by the name of Cliff Dixon. Rick Ross. It's rumored that she had gotten with Drake. Lil Yachty, Rich the Kid, Jonnu Smith, who's a football player. Sheck West, Dwayne Bacon, right? Like she's been connected to a few people. Roddy Rich, rumored, right? And then she was with, you know, Devin, of course. Now, I say this a lot of time about these young athletes. You know, I think it's best that a lot of you just be single and not get into any type of serious relationship. Because when you get into a serious relationship with a lot of these women who are used to being in these industry streets, you're going to end up breaking up with her, and she's going to end up running to one of these blogs to talk about how it wasn't her fault. It was just time to break up. And, you know, that's what happens. And I just find it funny how as soon as these breakups happen, the women always want to blame the men for the breakup. So let's go through a timeline real quick. Modeling reality star India Love told the Shade Room that she has broken up with boxer Devin Haney. According to reports, it seems like Love and Haney had broken off from a relationship of close to 10 years. But in September 2021, Haney released a video that revealed that the couple had known one another since they were teenagers. Since we are no longer together, she said she did not share the reasons for their breakup. I wish him well. The two had unfollowed each other on Instagram. The two were first together when they were both very young. And Love has acknowledged that she prefers to keep her romantic relationships private, made her romance with the professional boxer Devin Haney just more than a year ago. India Love and her partner Devin Haney are 2 years apart in age. Love turned 27 in February, while Haney turned 25 in November. They made headlines in the middle of August 2021 and later revealed their affair on social media as India shared a video of a lavish roast banquet Haney gave her. On September 7th, 2021, Haney released a video to his Instagram account about their relationship. They revealed that they had known one another since they were teenagers, but they weren't really in a serious relationship with each other because, of course, she was dating other guys and he was dating other women. The boxer added beside the video, "She been mine. I think I was about 16, 17, according to the timeline of this post. It seems like Love and Haney have broken off a relationship of close to 10 years. Haney has always had Love at his side, encouraging him through every victory and failure." Just imagine, right? You trying to date a woman and, she has this guy that she's known since she was a teenager. And she's always, sort of been in his corner, so to speak, as this article says. Meanwhile, she's been out here dating other men. Haney defeated George Kambosos Jr. in a match in October 2022 to become the first lightweight champion to hold disputed title in the 4 era. At this point, his girlfriend Love posted a number of pictures on social media expressing her joy over him. And apparently she had an ex by the name of Robinson who broke her heart in high school, allegedly, right? Maybe that's why she ended up where she is. You know what I'm saying? She ended up where now, she's dating all these different guys in the industry. Listen, I don't know where India Love goes from here. I really don't. I know that Devin Haney needs to focus on his career and not really, allow this to get to him, because a lot of times these guys they can get to a point to where these breakups can become a problem. But as he said, he wants to focus on his religion and he wants to focus on his career. Like most of these young athletes, I know he knew her for 10 years, but she was with other guys as well. He was with other women, but again, sometimes some women are better off just, you not dating them. I just think that it may have been a situation where maybe she didn't want to be in a relationship with him. Maybe she wanted to be with other guys and she finally gave Devin an opportunity. That's how it looks to me. That's how it looks to me. It looks to me that, she just didn't give him the opportunity to be in a relationship with her because, again, she was dealing with all these other different men. And because she was dealing with all these other different men, she wanted to do, because again, I named off all these rappers, that's the direction that she was in. And then she finally gave Devin an opportunity, and that relationship didn't work. They finally got an opportunity to be together, and that relationship failed. And everybody want to blame Devin for that. They talking about his cheating and all this and that. She never said he was cheating, unless I missed something. But again, men are always going to be blamed for breakups. It's easy to blame the men for the breakups. It's always difficult to really hold these women accountable. And I think that's what you have here. You have people who are so eager to make it seem like Devin is the bad guy, like Devin ruined the relationship. She never said that, because maybe she didn't want to be in a relationship with him anymore. Maybe it just didn't work out. It happens. But the fact that people want to attack Devin Haney and mock him and mock the fact that he says that he wants to focus on his religion and he wants to focus on his career, I just wish most of these athletes would do this instead of wifing up females that have been ran through in the industry. And India Love has been with a lot of different guys in the industry, man. She has. And Devin should have been a clue for Devin. Devin should have understood that, listen, I'm getting with a girl that she done been with all these different dudes. There's guys that she's been rumored to be with. And maybe this ain't gonna work. Maybe she's better off just being a friend and a supporter and not necessarily my girlfriend. But a lot of times you can't really tell these guys nothing, man. These guys think they know everything until you get embarrassed or you get, she put something out about you and then you realize it was for what? It was for what? The fact that people are looking to blame him, and look at the fact that India has a history of dating within the industry, all these different guys. It could be a situation where she's just for the streets. India Love could be for the streets. And that could be a reason for that, why that relationship didn't work. Maybe she just got anxious being in a relationship, and maybe she was just ready to be single again. It happens, people. It happens. The fact that people are quick to blame him and point the finger at him when you got to look at a girl's past. Yes, a girl's past does matter, because a lot of these women, especially a lot of these women who are all in the industry, dating all these rappers, dating all these athletes. Yes, you should look into their past, because their past is going to tell you exactly what type of woman that you are dealing with here. And I found it very interesting that she went to the shade room to put this out here. She could have just kept this to herself, or she could have made a post on social media like everybody else do and say, hey, we're no longer together. But she went to the shade room. You know how toxic the shade room is, and she went to the shade room. Unbelievable. So let me say in the comment section, let me know your thoughts. Like this video and share it. Follow me on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, and I'll see y'all next one.